Welcome back to this next module. In this module, we're going to talk all about setting up your tracking, or as I like to call it, your digital plumbing. Now, what do I mean by tracking? I mean by setting it up and installing code on specific parts of your website so that you will know with accuracy that once you've spent, let's say, $100 on your ads, what result has it given you? Has it generated phone calls? If so, how many? Has it generated people filling in the contact form, etc.? So this is really, really important to do before you start running any of your ad campaigns so that when you do launch your campaigns, you know exactly how successful they've been. And honestly, this is by setting up this tracking, it's so important that you will then have the information to know how much did it cost you to get a phone call or to generate a lead, which will then lead you to be able to determine if your ads are worth continuing or maybe even increasing the budget or perhaps dropping the budget. You'll have that clarity, that real sense of knowing exactly how much money is going in versus how much money is coming out. There are, for local businesses, 3 different types of conversion tracking that I set up. The first is calls from ads directly. So they don't even go to your website. Maybe someone's on their phone, they type in, Lawyer Sydney, right? And they click on that call button and they just call you directly. So they don't even go to your website. So that's one type of conversion tracking. The second type of conversion tracking is people who actually do click on your ad and go to your website and they click on the phone number. This happens a lot as well. They want to check out your website, but then they click on that phone number that's often in the top right-hand corner or somewhere on your website. You can track those phone calls as well. So that's the second type of conversion tracking we recommend setting up. And the third type is people filling in the contact form. And this is obviously really applicable to local businesses. So somebody who does click on the ad, goes to your website, fills in the contact form, and then you can track those people as well. Now, by putting conversion tracking code on specific pages doesn't mean that everyone's going to be counted as conversion, even people who've typed your website in directly. It's only for the people who've clicked on your ads. Okay, so that's a really common question that I get asked as well. If you're unsure how to set up all this kind of tracking, obviously I've got training inside Teach Traffic for that in that Google Ads for Local Business course. Or also, my team help people set this up for them as well because it can get a little bit fiddly. Alrighty, so really important step to do before you launch your campaigns. And yeah, stay tuned for the next module.